Cats are adorable, playful, and bring lots of joy. But if you've never had one before, you might be in for a few unexpected surprises. Here are 14 things I wish I had known before bringing a cat home. Number 1. Cats aren't as low maintenance as you might think. The first thing to understand before getting a cat is that they aren't as low maintenance as some might believe. Cats need plenty of playtime, mental stimulation, and enrichment, especially if you're bringing home a kitten. Kittens are full of energy, which is why many people recommend adopting 2 instead of just 1. Having a playmate can help keep indoor cats entertained and engaged. Otherwise, you may find yourself needing to keep your cat occupied day and night. It's also important to know that simply providing a lot of toys isn't enough. Cats crave attention and human interaction as well. It's important to provide that for them to prevent behavioral problems, but also so you have a happy cat. Number 2. Start in a small room or area. When bringing a new cat home, it's important to remember that it's normal for them to hide at first as they adjust to unfamiliar sounds, sights, and smells. To ease this transition, start by placing your cat in a small enclosed room or area that's kitten-proofed. A smaller space helps your cat feel safe while allowing both of you to bond without the risk of them running off to hide. It also helps them locate their litter box more easily, making it simpler for them to learn where to go to the bathroom. Number 3. Do not get used to playing with your hand. It's not uncommon for cats to bite, even during play. Cats bite for many reasons: fear, dominance, or simply to get your attention. Sometimes they even bite as a sign of affection, but those are usually gentle, controlled nibbles. However, it's important to avoid using your hands to wrestle or play with your kitten, as this can encourage bad habits like clawing and biting at human fingers. As kittens grow, their bites can become much harder, so it's best not to let them see your hands as toys to prevent rough play as they get older. Number 4. Cats are crepuscular. Another important fact to know about cats is that they tend to get very active at night. Cats are crepuscular, which means they are most energetic during the early morning and late evening, around dawn and dusk. So don't be surprised if your cat starts zooming around the house or pouncing on you just as you're trying to fall asleep. You might also get woken up at 3 a.m. by their nighttime meows. To help your cat sleep through the night, try playing with them intensely for at least an hour before your bedtime. This will help burn off their energy and make them more likely to sleep soundly until morning. Number 5. Cats are surprisingly obsessed with their humans. Despite their reputation for being aloof, cats are actually very affectionate with the people they care about and need regular social interaction. Of course, it has to be on their terms. Don't be shocked if your cat drops a toy on your head at 3 a.m. or nudges your phone off the table when they're in the mood for attention. Many cats will follow their owners from room to room, seeking love and companionship. And when it's time for bed, they'll often insist on sleeping nearby, right on the bed next to their favorite human. Number 6. They explore everything. Another thing to know before getting a cat is that they will explore everything, whether it's your drawers, the dishwasher, sinks, or even chimneys. Cats are curious by nature, and it's surprisingly easy to lose track of them in your home. Consider putting a collar with a bell on your cat to help you keep tabs on their whereabouts. Number 7. Start grooming early. It's crucial to get your cat or kitten comfortable with nail trims from the very beginning. Your cat's claws will grow sharp quickly, so I strongly recommend starting trims early on. Help them get used to the process. It's not difficult, but be sure to look up charts to learn how to avoid cutting the quick. For cats with white claws, it's easier to see the blood vein in the nail, so you'll know where to trim. I encourage you to begin right away to help your cat adjust. It's also important to get your cat accustomed to being brushed. If you plan to bathe them, introduce this early as well, so they become familiar with it. While cats don't need regular baths, if you've previously been allergic, washing them might help prevent allergies from resurfacing. The same goes for toothbrushing. Start brushing your cat's teeth early to avoid dental problems down the road. Many people neglect their cat's oral care, but periodontal disease is a common issue for adult cats. You can prevent this by taking care of their teeth from a young age. If your cat is hesitant about the toothbrush, try adding a little coconut oil to see if it makes the experience more enjoyable for them. Number 8. You need to establish a routine. Cats are creatures of habit and rely on us to keep their environment stable and predictable. Whether it's something small like switching their litter, or a major change like moving or welcoming a new baby, any disruption in their routine can cause stress. That's why maintaining a consistent daily schedule is so important. Feeding your cat at regular times helps create a sense of security and routine. Remember, cats are known for being vocal when they want something. If you start feeding your kitten at 6 a.m., they'll quickly adapt to that schedule and will likely wake you up with meows at 6 a.m. sharp. Number 9. Milk can upset your cat's stomach. While offering cow's milk to your cat may seem like a kind gesture, it often does more harm than good. Most cats are lactose intolerant, and consuming milk can lead to stomach issues within 10 to 12 hours after drinking it. Number 10. Expensive toys aren't necessary. While you can buy fancy toys for your cat, most cats prefer simple household items like toilet paper rolls, boxes, crumpled paper, hair ties, or socks. Offer them these everyday objects and they'll be just as happy. Number 11. They might break a few things. Another important thing to know before getting a cat is that they tend to chew on plants, wires, and cords. You'll need to be cautious about what plants you have in your home. Either place them somewhere completely out of reach, like a high shelf with no possible access, or consider getting rid of them altogether. Many plants are toxic to cats and can cause serious health issues like vomiting and, in extreme cases, even death. So, it's essential to be mindful of the plants you keep around. As mentioned earlier, cats love getting into and onto everything. If you have anything fragile, you'll need to be extra careful. They have a knack for knocking things over, whether it's glass or plastic. Even plastic bags can be dangerous. If a cat gets their head stuck inside, they could potentially suffocate. Make sure your home is kitten-proofed, removing any dangerous objects or fragile items. Cats are also notorious for drinking from glass cups, so be sure not to leave those out, or you might come home to a disaster. Number 12. Clay litter isn't the best option. While many cat owners use clay litter, it can create silica dust that may cause respiratory issues for both you and your cat. Clay litter also tends to stick to cats' paws, spreading it around the house. Plus, it's not eco-friendly since it's mined from the earth and often contains toxins and chemicals. A better alternative is pine litter or wood pellets. These options smell pleasant, are compostable, healthier, less messy, and control odors effectively. They're also often cheaper than clay litter, so switching could save you money while being better for your cat and the environment. Number 13. Your blinds may not survive. Windows are a cat's favorite spot, providing endless entertainment as they watch the world outside. Your cat will likely spend hours perched on the window ledge. To keep them happy, be prepared to leave your blinds or shades open for their viewing pleasure, though your blinds might take a hit in the process. Number 14. You'll need to keep your windows closed. Open windows without screens can be dangerous for your cat. Each year, many cats are treated for injuries after falling from high windows, especially in multi-story buildings. To keep your cat safe, always keep your upstairs windows closed when they're nearby. Now that you're aware of these 14 things, you'll be better equipped to enjoy life with your furry friend. If you're curious about anything or have questions, feel free to ask in the comments below. And if you're looking for more ways to make life more comfortable for you and your cat, check out this video right here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.